Hi, welcome to my channel Botany Tutorials. In this session, I am going to explain floral characters of Mimosaceae. This class is continuation of previous class, that is vegetative characters of Mimosaceae family. In the floral characters, first one is inflorescence. Inflorescence. Inflorescence is generally cymose head or spike or racemose inflorescence. Cymose head is seen in Acacia nilotica. This is cymose head. That means inflorescence axis is condensed to form a flattened disc. On the flattened disc, number of flowers are present. Such inflorescence is called cymose head. Spike inflorescence is also found in some members of Mimosaceae family. Next, racemose inflorescence is found in Prosopis. In Prosopis, inflorescence axis shows continuous growth. On the inflorescence axis, number of flowers are produced. Okay. Next, coming to flower. Flowers are generally bracteate. See here in the diagram, this is bract. Flowers contain bract and pedicellate. Flowers having pedicellate. You can also observe this in here. Next, sometimes subsessile. That means short pedicel is present in Acacia. Subsessile means short pedicel. Otherwise, sessile. Pedicels are completely absent in Prosopis. In Prosopis, pedicel is absent. Such flowers are called sessile flowers. Next, actinomorphic flowers. We can cut the flower into two equal halves in any plane. Such flowers are called actinomorphic flowers. Hermaphrodite, that means bisexual flowers. Next, hypogynous flowers. Hypogynous flowers means the thalamus is generally conical shaped. On conical shaped thalamus, gynoecium is present. Such flowers are called hypogynous flowers. Next, complete flowers. All the four holes are present in the flower. Next, flowers are tetramerous or pentamerous. Tetramerous means 4 sepals and 4 petals are present. Such flowers are called tetramerous. Pentamerous means 5 sepals and 5 petals are present. Okay, this is about flower. Next, coming to floral pods. Floral pods. In that, first one is calyx. Calyx is the outermost wall of the flower. This calyx comprising 5 sepals, but only 4 sepals are present in Mimosa pudica. Only 4 are present in Mimosa pudica, that is Athipathis, sensitive plant. Sepals are gamosepalous. Gamosepalous. You can also observe these sepals in the floral diagram. They are fused, gamosepalous. Valvate or imbricate estivation. Here it is shown that this is valvate estivation. The margins are not overlapping one another. Such estivation is called valvate estivation. Imbricate estivation is seen in Parkia. Okay. Next, sepals are green or petalide. That means they are appear like petals. They are colored. They are green or petal-like colors. Example, Acacia nilotica. Acacia nilotica. Inferior. They are inferior to ovary. Next, second whole of the flower is corolla. Corolla comprising 5 petals, but petals are 4 in number in Mimosa pudica. Okay. Next, polypetalous. Petals are free. Otherwise, they are gamopetalous. Example, Acacia albizia. Acacia and albizia comprising gamopetalous corolla. Estivation is valvate and inferior. They are inferior to ovary. Next, androecium. Androecium. Generally, stamens are 4 in number in Mimosa pudica. In Mimosa, only 4 stamens are present. 10 stamens are present in Prosopis and numerous stamens are present in albizia. indefinite and monoadelphous. They all together to form a bundle, monoadelphous androecium, that is found in Albizia. Filaments are long. Filaments are very long. Anthers dithecous. Dithecous means two lobes are present in the anther. Such anther is called dithecous anther. Extrors, they are exposed out. And compound pollen grains are seen. Compound pollen grains means generally after meiotic division. This is microspore mother cell. After meiotic division, that forms 4 microspores. When these 4 microspores are separated away from each other, then they are called pollen grains. But in Mimosaceae members, these pollen grains are remain attached and they are released as polyads. Polyads. Otherwise, they are called compound pollen grains. Generally, they contain 16 grains. 16 grains. Only here 4 are present. Like that, total 4 sets. 16 grains are remain fused and they are released into external environment. Such pollen grains are called polyads. Polyads. Okay. Next, coming to gynoecium. Gynoecium is generally monocarpellary, unilocular. Single locule is present and single carpel is present, and superior ovary. Ovary is superior and marginal placentation. On the margins, from the margins, placenta is developed. From the placenta, ovules are arised. Such placentation is called marginal placentation. Ovules many. Number of ovules are present in the carpel. Next, style is long. This is style. This style is long. Stigma is minute. That means small and simple. Okay. Next, coming to pollination. Pollination is entomophilous. Entomophilous pollination that takes place with the help of insects. Next, fruit is legume or lomentum. What is the difference between legume and lomentum? In lomentum fruits, deep constrictions are present in the fruit. Deep constrictions are present in the fruit. They can be separated as single seeded bits, one seeded bits. In legume, we cannot separate one seeded bits, but in lomentum, we can separate one seeded bits. Okay, this is about fruit. Next one, seed, non-endospermic seed. These all are seeds, seeds of Acacia nilotica. This is fruit. Okay. Next, floral formula. Floral formula. Generally, flowers are bracteate. BR. Next, this means actinomorphic flowers. Next, bisexual. Bisexual. Next, calyx comprising 4 or 5 sepals. They are fused or free. Sometimes free and sometimes they are fused. So that we put bracket around 4 or 5. Next, calyx. Corolla. Corolla 4 or 5 petals. They are free. Polypetalous. Androecium comprising 10 or infinity. 10 or more stamens are present in the androecium. Gynoecium is monocarpellary, unilocular, superior ovary. So that we kept a line below the gynoecium. This is about floral characters of Mimosaceae family members. In the next video, I will come with economic importance of Mimosaceae. Thank you for watching my video.